first game in charge, I suppose. Tough night. How'd you see it? Started off okay, had a lead at one stage in that first quarter, but it slipped away. What'd you make of it?
Yeah, tough. Like we talk about the things that at least give us a chance. You know, one of them is turnovers. Another one is old boards. We did a great job of keeping them off the three ball. You know, they were one of the teams that shoot the most threes in the league. You know, 6 for 27, but fouling, man. We got to find a way to stop fouling. We don't have enough bodies to foul. And injuries, you guys see it. Like we just trying to keep bodies on the floor. You know what I mean? So we knew coming in it was going to be tough, but it's just those things we got to take care of. And it doesn't get no easier. We got another 5 games in 14 days, something like that. We got New Zealand on Monday, then United 2-3 days after that. So it doesn't get no easier.
Speaking of injuries, Sam McDonald, McDaniel, went down. Is he okay with that leg?
It's plantar fasciitis, so it's hard for him to. When he's cruising, it's good. But Sammy Mack, he's not a guy that cruises. Like he goes, and then again, went a little bit too hard. So, and the last thing we want to do, we don't want it to tear. So I think it got to that point where he had to come out. And then Tane did his ankle. We get TD back on Monday, which would be good. And yeah, going to play at home. Just gotta, again, it's just effort, man. Doing all the little things, take care of the ball, keep teams off the glass, and we just got to find a way to score. We got Javon, we got Terry. You guys are our imports. Got to find a way to get Tyrell better looks, things around the rim, but we got to put the ball in the hole, man.
I guess what's the message to the players? Like, there's been changes, a lot's happening, turnovers, injuries. Like, how do you keep the boys up? And you know, the 6th spot, you're not that far away from it. In reality, it's just a few wins. So
yeah,
what's the message?
Just try to stay together, man. All we can do is we got to try to stay together. Like we can't. I'm a big believer in body language, like head dropping, technical fouls. Right now it's definitely not what we need. But we said it before the game. Next play mentality. Guys, the referees are referees, man. They make calls. We can't worry about that. We got to get on to the next play. And then, like, even early in the game, they're handing the ball in, and our guys ain't even ready. So we got to be a little bit more quicker in getting the ball in. That way we don't turn it over 6 times on underneath out of bounds or out of bounds, full court out of bounds. Just got to get through stuff quicker, get in stuff quicker.
Mitch, you've been in the league for 15, 16 years. How do you go about leading the team through, or aside through this, sort of, I guess, tough period, which you are in now, and you've got 5 games the next 14 days, and there's so many injuries and so many questions around so many different guys and coaching and things like that? Yeah, I mean, a weird thing is, like, we're accustomed to change. This playing group, we've had guys in and out of the roster all year. The biggest thing for me is, like, when you're going through a really tough period, why? Why do you play basketball? Is it the love of the game? Is it for your family? Is it whatever it is? You need to come back to that and play for your brother next to you. Look to the left, look to the right. And I think, it doesn't matter who steps foot on the floor. I thought Holty, Perch, came and gave us really good energy and effort. Perch got his opportunity, knocked down shots. Had a couple of blocks at the rim, and Holty he's a workhorse, man. He brings energy and effort, and something that at times we've lacked. When Max said before, you're only 2 wins realistically off that 6 spot. How frustrating is it for you as a veteran leader who just wants to win 24/7? Yeah, I mean, it's difficult. I don't think anyone is in this business to lose basketball games. It is a really tough period, but at the end of the day, we're still very fortunate to be in this industry. As we've found out recently, it doesn't last forever. So you want to come in, and we're lucky. So make the most of your opportunity when you're out there. Make the most of your opportunity when you step foot into our facility at training. And I think that's kind of where it starts for us, is on the training paddock, day in, day out. What do we stand by?
Are we about each other? Are we selfish at times? So I think that's probably where it all starts for us.
Terry Taylor seems like someone who's, I guess a real sort of vocal presence around this group. How have you found incorporating him, into this roster halfway through the season, and then what can you take inside, but he's also been like behind the scenes?
Yeah, he is a vocal, player in the locker room. He preaches like, what are we about? Are we about the right things? So it's good to have that another voice in the locker room that's going to speak up. But yeah, what you see is what you get with Terry. He's a competitor, and yeah, we're lucky to have him.
D-Mac, what do you want to see change within this group and this club over the next however many weeks that you're at the helm?
Just putting it all out there, man. Just putting it all out there on the floor. Like, again, not even next play every possession like it's your last. And it's easy for me to say that, right? It's easy for me to say that, but again, bodies, we need bodies to play the way we want to play. It's hard to play. Now we going into this next game, we may have like 7 guys, 8 guys, because guys are getting injured. But the main thing is play every possession like it's your last, right? Put yourself in a position when your opportunity comes, take advantage of it. Like he talks about Jack, this is your opportunity. You're gonna play. Like he hasn't played a lot. You have an opportunity to play. Give me all you got. Got Holt, he's got to play more. Toei was another one who hasn't played. Gave us good minutes. So again, we stay together, but when your opportunity comes, just take full advantage of it. Give me a reason to play you. That's going to be the main thing.
Matt, give us an insight into Friday coaching change. 2 days later, you head coach of a team.
Say that again from the start.
Give us an insight into from Friday. They make a coaching change, and you have to step into the role, and you're coaching a team. How quickly do you have to adapt and change things and go set a standard and go?
Yeah, no, it was tough. Like we had meetings about it, and when he first threw it to me, I thought, there's a great for me, for myself, great opportunity to be back head coaching. But then again, I looked at a group. I love this group. I'm thinking, what can I do to turn this thing around? And that was the thing for me is we go in every game. Like we're not a full court. We can't come up the floor, man. Like we're not a pressing team. We don't have the bodies to press. So for me, it was just like meet teams at half court. Let's try to see if we can get teams just to play half court basketball. For us, again, that starts with being connected from the start. Everybody ready, everybody down, ready to play. And then we got the game, like you said, first quarter was good, but then slowly but surely, leads start slipping. But when I got the call, again, it wasn't like that. I kind of had to think about it, and then the first thing I did is what can I do to try to change this? And again, it's not for these guys, for the players, for the fans, for the members, sponsors. It's actually all about them, and I just want us to come out every game, just put your first foot forward. Like I hate losing. Like it's one thing I don't like. I do not like losing, but let's come in every game and try to give ourselves a chance. That's gonna be the main thing. Like it's tough. It's a tough league, man. Like it's not my man Homicide. God rest his soul. He says it all the time. It's not a cupcake league. So you can't just show up and think it's gonna happen. You gotta get in the gym. We gotta get in the gym. Gotta put in the work. And slowly but surely things are happening for us. But again, Nordo said it's got to start on the practice floor where, as much as I don't want to talk about it, it was something that we didn't do early on. Now we're trying to, again, it's hard now because we got all these games coming up, so it ain't going to be a lot of trainings. But it's something that's got to start preseason. And being able to deal with physicality, like, are we fit? Yeah, we fit enough to do suicides. But when you're getting grabbed and you're getting hold and there's elbows here, and that takes a lot. It takes a toll on you. So, again, I'm talking about next season, but like next season got to be something we concentrate on from day one. This is how we're gonna play. This is how we want to play. But it's got to start on the practice floor. You just can't walk in and hope it works.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but the last time you were head coach was on this floor 10 years ago, am I right? 11 years ago?
It was.
In the NBL? Was that something you thought about when you walked in today?
Actually, I didn't even think about it. I did think. I'll tell you this: I played in the first open air game, so that was That was my little cry to these guys and shoot around.
It's a humble brag
Really.
too. Humble brag. What'd you have?
That one ten.
Oh, okay.
That was a pretty good
How
game.
many dimes?
8. 23, 8, 7. 5 steals. You gotta, yeah. But yeah, we got another game coming up. Just gotta get ready for Monday. Short turnaround. There'll be a little bit of review from this game. But then we got to move in. We got New Zealand coming in, who are probably one of the teams we're fighting for in that 6th spot. Like, all is not lost. Like, we still feel like we got a chance. The league is that close. You know, with LOR losing today, and we got all these games coming up. You know, there's an opportunity to sneak in there, but we just got to get a win under our belt.
How frustrating is it that like they're not just like they're big losses. They're not just losses.
Yeah.
And that must be frustrating. Like the last 8 losses, 7 of them have been by 15 or more points.
Yeah.
So that's
It's
more
it's
a mindset
frustrating.
thing as well. Than
It's frustrating, and what I don't want us to get to that point where you get in, you're in a game and you get down 10, you almost feel like it's over. You know what I mean? It's something like, oh, here we go again. Like we've had our 5, we had what? Out of our losses, we lost. You either losing by more than 20, or we losing by under 10. Like we could get to those under 10 games and try to get some wins. With the 20, it kills our percentage, man. And it's been the same for the last 2 years. Our percentage just kills us every time. So again, try to keep ourselves in games. Like we can keep ourselves in games. Maybe we give ourselves opportunity to win a couple of those. But we got to stop getting blown out. But it's hard. Like I said, we don't have enough bodies, man, to just keep throwing guys in. You know, injuries been tough for us in the last 3 years.
Let's call it there, guys. Thanks very much.
All good?
Appreciate it.